And Konate will be eased back into the starting 11. Not so. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. Alexis McAllister with an early foul. Free kick for Manchester United. They just want to get through this opening 10 minutes or so. Ruben Amorim's men with the clean sheet intact. It is Harry Maguire for Manchester United just outside his penalty area. Mo Salah is providing a little bit of additional width on that right hand side. Manchester United trying to play through the midfield, and Kobbie Mainoo gets a touch on it. Well, Ryan Gravenberch was there initially, and Virgil van Dijk steps up, and Alisson, who comes out of his goal to smash it up towards halfway. Konate to Virgil van Dijk, and Virgil van Dijk just clips it to his right hand side because there's an injury here. Look at the fixtures and the results that they've had as well. I mean, it was an absolute nightmare December, and it came really after going to Manchester City and winning the Manchester Derby, but then they travelled to Tottenham and lost by 4-3 in the League Cup quarter-final, and then Manchester United 0, Bournemouth 3 was a humbling result at Old Trafford before Wolverhampton Wanderers beat Manchester United, and then of course they lost home against Newcastle United. So it is 4 defeats on the spin, and today's fixture before an FA Cup game against Arsenal, so it could be 6 defeats in the spin for Manchester United if Ruben Amorim and his side aren't careful. Mo Salah has the ball midway inside the Manchester United half. Mo Salah goes inside towards Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk thought about delivering to the run of Trent Alexander-Arnold, instead zips it towards Luis Diaz, and Luis Diaz tried to play it forward towards Alexis McAllister. Certainly that was the intention. Luis Diaz now slides it back inside towards Ibrahima Konate. Konate now has options left and right, and Ibrahima Konate just goes to his left-hand side and finds Virgil van Dijk. And Virgil van Dijk to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold has robbed the possession of Kobbie Mainoo, who's back on the pitch, and Kobbie Mainoo now powering forward for Manchester United. He's got Rasmus Højlund on his left-hand side. It is Rasmus Højlund for Manchester United just outside the Liverpool penalty area on that left-hand side. And Manchester United now in possession, and Bruno Fernandes goes down the line towards Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo against Ibrahima Konate. Kobbie Mainoo goes back inside, and Manchester United have possession outside the Liverpool box. And now they will come once again, and Bruno Fernandes zips it inside. 3.5 minutes played at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0 is the score. And it is an opportunity now for Dalot on the left-hand side. Dalot against Trent Alexander-Arnold, skins him with ease, and it is Trent Alexander-Arnold inside the penalty area. It goes to Konate, and Konate now will just wedge the ball down the line towards Mo Salah, and it's out of play for a throw-in for Liverpool on the right-hand side. So it is an opportunity for Liverpool, who have a throw-in in their right-back slot, and there's a fair amount of snow on the edge of the pitch here. It's been shoveled away off the pitch. So really treacherous conditions up and down the country, really. Virgil van Dijk finds Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson is scampering up towards halfway on the left-hand side. Andy Robertson's got options in support, one of which is Robertson. Andy Robertson cleverly inside towards Alexis McAllister, who in turn finds Luis Diaz, who's peeled away to the left-hand side. Just outside the penalty area, Luis Diaz for Liverpool, back to Alexis McAllister, who goes to Andy Robertson. All of this being played on the left-hand side for Liverpool, and Andy Robertson goes to his right-hand side and finds Konate, and Konate rolls it back towards Alisson, and Alisson feeds it out towards Virgil van Dijk, and Virgil van Dijk rolls his studs over the ball, and Virgil van Dijk goes back towards Alisson. Alisson Becker, the Brazilian goalkeeper, to Virgil van Dijk, and Virgil van Dijk to Alisson once more, as Liverpool kind of bait Manchester United to applying a bit of a higher press. And here is Konate into the centre, and Konate will be eased back into the starting 11. Not so. Liverpool 0, Manchester United That's just McAllister with an early foul, free kick for Manchester United. They just want to get through this opening 10 minutes or so, Ruben Amorim's men, with the clean sheet intact to Virgil van Dijk, and Virgil van Dijk just clips it to his right hand side because there's an injury here for Manchester United, and it is an injury for Kobbie Mainoo, who tussled with Ryan Gravenberch, and I think the boot of Ryan Gravenberch just made contact with the head of Kobbie Mainoo, and so he is receiving a little bit of treatment. In terms of games earlier on today, it was Fulham 2, Ipswich Town 2, and a very entertaining game in southwest London. Fulham remain 9th in the Premier League table, Ipswich with a decent point, 16 points, same as Wolverhampton Wanderers, who have played a game less than them, just above them in the Premier League table. What about for Manchester United in this one? Because you look at the fixtures and the results that they've had as well. I mean, it was an absolute nightmare December, and it came really after going to Manchester City and winning the Manchester derby, but then